Hey, what's up guys? It's just welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we defeated Raiko and Shitandoji, or Kala Sutra Hell and some GACHA Hell. And now we're getting into the end game-ish. Hey Merideke Gogeta V6. Ultima Kentika, the Stage of Carnage Onriedo. Yeah, I decided I'm not gonna be able to finish today. I don't feel super well. Like my stomach's kind of been iffy all morning, so probably just gonna do the beginning and middle, and then next time we'll finish the rest of it. No, nah, Dad didn't. Oh no, I grabbed the 4-star. I didn't get Wanjina with the. But I did get. Where is she? Hang on. I got Passion Lip. I was I don't know. When it came up and it was time to pick, I was like, I know it gave you a week, but I wanted to do it right then, otherwise I'd procrastinate too long. And yeah, but yeah, it was between her, Dobrynia, Bavanshi, and so I was like I don't really. I don't know. Out of the choices, she was the one I wanted most. Like character-wise, like maybe there was. Did you? Yeah, no. She's permanent now. I have her permanently. I did it all last night. So yeah, she's perma in the party. But I'm gonna keep going her bond level up to get the Saint Quartz. So she'll be in the party for this next easy bit, a little bit. But yeah, still no Wanjina though. I guess the 30 Saint Quartz for the social media campaign, I double checked. I guess that those won't be given till the 14th, I think, because that was my understanding. Those didn't go through yet, so. At least from what I was reading, unless I misunderstood, but either I think the 14th is when they'll go through. I'm saying for Castoria, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm dead set on Wanjina, even though Morgan's up. So nah. I probably should go Morgan or Castoria, but I don't know, man. I want Wanjina. I've put so much into her already. I wish I hadn't put those 7 tentpoles into Merlin. I shouldn't have done that, but well. What can you do? Well, anyway, let's get into it. Ultima Kentika, Stage of Carnage, Onriedo, and yeah, like I said, I'm only gonna do the beginning and middle today. Again, my stomach's been iffy, and just don't really feel like be sitting for like 4.5 hours probably to finish the whole thing. So do about half and then finish tomorrow probably. Okay, here we go. Upsy daisy. Say You're really just dumping everything on Tosuke, huh? Do you mind if I talk for a little? I'll keep doing upsy daisy in the meantime, okay? Thanks. Problem with Morgan's for NP level 1 stocks at the skill with faith for every damage. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. It'd still be a good investment for I don't know. Is that like an overcharge thing, or are you saying like just the... like the level itself? I saw something that really surprised me recently. Remember those Oni from the other day? Yeah. Because I mean, with overcharge, right, you can... there's ways around that, but if it's just the actual level, then... yeah. One of them outright said she was broken. I couldn't believe it. I'm glad she said it after our duel was over. She wasn't the first cool and collected Oni I've met, but she was definitely the first to own up to her own feelings like that. I wonder how she must have felt. What made her feel the way she did to call herself broken? If by broken she meant incomplete, then I'm in the same boat as her. Even though I was born a woman, I never planned to get married, or even carry on my own family's legacy. That sort of thing might fly in Ritsuka's time, but not in the Age of War. Yeah, I imagine they were probably pushing for everyone to pop kids out. Like, we need bodies. That's pretty much what it probably was during that time. If someone were to point out to me that I'm fundamentally flawed, all I'd really be able to do is agree with them. As far as I can tell, I'm the only one living her life like this. Even the other swordsmen I've met have all been able to settle down to some degree. But not me. I just can't seem to stay put. I'm always traveling and I never really look back. That must be why I keep wandering into other worlds. Perhaps. No matter where I go, no matter what I do, I never leave any lasting impression on that world. That's why I keep popping up in all sorts of different places. It's like every world is telling me, oh sure, you can come in, since you don't matter. Oof. I think, Musashi, are you okay? You seem like you might not be okay. And then, all done, right out then. I couldn't care less about you. Damn. Truth be told, I'm more of a ghost than a person. I know all sorts of things most people don't. And I'm constantly meeting new people and leaving them behind when I get kicked out to the next world. But if you were to ask me why I'm doing all this, all I could say is that I'm trying to surpass my dad. When you get right down to it, I'm really just petty. I love money and honor and all that stuff, but the one thing I can't budge on is my silly childish pride. Oh well, nothing I can do about that. When you get right down to it, I'm a fool who only knows how to live for the moment. As long as I'm striving to reach the void, I'll be a wandering warrior. As for my future, when the god Tenjin comes to reside within my blade, when it reaches the pinnacle of Tenman Daijizai Tenjin, or even just Ishana Ten, that's when I'll accept my fate. In the void lies virtue and no evil. Wisdom exists, principle exists, the way exists, spirit does not. A state of being second to none, the domain of mastery beyond mastery. As much as I talked about that sort of thing, I never thought I would actually ever go down that path. I guess it was worth spending so much time learning about martial arts. It's hard to believe, but I really got the hang of it during my duel with Lady Raiko. Which means the big problem still lies ahead. Pretty soon my Nita and each of you will be complete. Once it is, I'll have lost the only purpose I had in life. I don't know how to get home, and I have no one to settle down with. You could come with us, maybe? Once my sword is truly invincible, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. You know, come to Chaldea. Fight evil. Musashi, come on, time for breakfast. Oh, morning, Ritsuka. I was just out watching the sky and talking to Tasuke. Just so we're clear, I wasn't trying to get out of helping with meal prep or anything, okay? Okay. Besides, Onui was so busy taking care of breakfast that I didn't want her to have to watch Tasuke too. Speaking of which, here you go, Onui. You can have Tasuke back now. Thanks for watching it, Miss Samurai. Breakfast is all ready now. Ga. Great.
I'll be right there. I can smell the miso soup already.
Another beautiful day, isn't it? Yes, quite.
It really is. Come to think of it, what's the difference between a beautiful day and one that's just nice? I'm sure there's a difference. But I can't think of how to describe it. Can you, Ritsuka? Okay, that's enough chit-chat. We should eat soon, so Grandpa might get upset.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Gramps getting cranky, huh?
Okay.
The time has come. At last, what I have sought for so long, Onriedo, will materialize. This is where the dark Jesuit sorcery bestowed upon me by Satan will bear fruit. The lone obstacles standing in our way were the Master of Chaldea and Shinmen Musashi, and neither of them are near Toge Castle now. Samgata Hell and Kalasutra Hell did their job well. This is the perfect opportunity for Onriedo to take form. Lower the veil of night, caster of limbo. This world no longer needs a proper sun.
As you wish. Sun, sun, hear me, sun. You bring the blessing of light to all living things. Now I command you to set. Set, set. I command you to set. Close your eyes and sleep. Slumber in death like unto night. Perish, sun. Now is the time for we demons to awaken. Come, darkness, and kill all living creatures.
Come, souls bearing the power of the 5 heroic spear sword masters, who died with hate and regret. Come, souls of the people they killed to their final moments. The sacrifices tinged with suffering, regret, and hate offered up to Lucifer, the great Satan himself, are now complete. Show yourself, my holy grail, my Onriedo. The time has come to reveal your true name, the grandest of monuments ever to guide a mountain of bodies and river of blood, Onriedo Castle.
Oh! It was then that the abnormality in Shimausa revealed its true nature. A gross abomination stood in place of the second Edo itself, Toke Castle. This demonic castle appeared in the blink of an eye, as though the Warring Ages legend of the One Night Castle had come to life. Not one person witnessed the castle's transformation. Before anyone knew what was happening, Toke Castle was gone, replaced by this new monstrosity. According to Heian military journals, the leader of the rebels made his base in Shimausa. Does this then mean this castle is born of a grudge against all of Japan? Could be. No, for this was not truly Shimausa, but the land of Kazusa given the name Shimausa. This castle is a bastion of demons, one that threatens to desecrate the entire world. Its name, Onriedo Castle. In a flash, the true sun vanished, and the world was thrown into darkness. In its place hung a crimson moon, glistening the color of freshly spilled blood. As of now, all of Shimausa is shrouded in its angry red glow. What the hell are these things? Hey, let go of me! What's going on? I thought the monsters had all been defeated. Ah! Why are there so many of these dark monsters here? I know, Lord Tajima. He's still in the castle. He'll... Hey, why is your head swelling up like that? Pop. My wife just turned into a monster. Stop it. Don't you recognize me? I'm your husband. Cut it out. Don't you bare your teeth at me. Stay back. Hell erupted all around. Strange sounds reverberated around Toke Castle Town, as it was a powerful magical energy seeped into its very fabric. You know, this would be a good one. Like, Shimusa didn't get an anime, right? I feel like it should, but it's yeah. It's been like 7 years though, so it probably won't ever, but I feel like it'd be a good one to have animated. Like, you could have badass showdowns between Musashi and Inshun, Musashi and Tomoe. Like, I don't know, I feel like it'd be a good one to have an anime. But yeah. And then this would be insane animated. This whole section here, like, hell erupted all around. Strange sounds reverberated around Toka Castle Town, as it was a powerful magical energy seeped into its very fabric. Under the black sky lit only by the bloody moon, people were transformed. Resistance was futile. Screams fell on deaf ears. No one knew what was happening. No one could fight back. This is one of Caster of Limbo's most evil of arts. The ultimate wickedness. It twists and distorts living things beyond recognition. It crushes the will of its victims. Once cast, it twists humans in its range into monsters. However, it does not transform every human it finds. There is a chance for some to remain unaffected. It transforms at random. In an instant, one person can find herself beset by monstrous neighbors. A man could find that his wife had become an Oni. A mother that her children had become beasts. Those unfortunates with no magical resistance are simply altered. Human norms switched with beastly urges, and they begin devouring humans around them.
Ah, somebody! Anybody! Help me! They're only here! Oh god, what happened to my child?
Oh, whoops.
Come here. Mommy's here. Ah!
Damn it, I was so preoccupied with the sudden change at Totoka Castle, I didn't notice what was happening in town. This is so awful. I can hardly bear to look. Oh, yeah. The named samurai is gonna get, munched, isn't he? I must inform Lord Tajima at once. We must save as many of these townspeople as we...
Mister? Hey, mister. Please help. My mom was just attacked by a giant monster.
Ah, thank goodness you're still alive, child. Where is your mother? I'll go help her right away. Yeah, was it,
Help me, mister. The monster that attacked her? It was me.
God. I'm sorry. That must have been a nightmare for you. I'm sorry I didn't notice sooner. Oh, poor guy. Seemed like a... Yo, fuck you, sorcerer! Fuck!
Look at you now, Tokugawa lapdog. You meet your end so pitifully. The great Sakon, who committed such atrocities in Shimabara.
Oh, is he like a notorious, like infamous name from the Shimabara Rebellion? I don't know much about it, so...
Aren't you the one who killed over 38,000
of my comrades, the one who mercilessly killed women, children, the elderly, without a moment's hesitation? Oh.
What was that you said about this town? So awful you can hardly bear to look?
Yeah, okay, well, Well, with that in mind, I feel less bad for Sakon.
Bah, you of all people say that. You who were responsible for scenes just like this hardly a year ago. You filthy curs of the Tokugawa were killing Christians left and right, insisting we weren't human. Ha 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 ha. Just look at the great hero who destroyed Shimabara now.
Oh! It's altered... Amakusa? Was that his name? I guess that... Okay. Yeah, no, I did not see that coming. I assumed the sorcerer was a living human, but I guess not. Now that the sun's been reversed,
All reason shall disappear from this world. Tonight is the night that all of you will be slaughtered like dogs. Well done, caster of Limbo. Your noble phantasm shall usher in a new, evil world order. This darkness marks the end of the world. The fall of the Tokugawa regime. I have never before seen such a beautiful sight. You're to be commended. Satan will be most pleased.
the grotesque moon cast its blood-red light upon the sorcerer. His form proved to be identical to a certain spirit origin registered within Chaldea. Yeah. The heroic spirit, Amakusa Shiro Tokisada. Indeed, his name was Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, and he did greatly resemble the historical figure connected to the tragedy of Shimabara. But he was not the heroic spirit who made his mark on humanity. This man was from a history quite different from the one we know. He was a human without a spirit origin, the sole survivor of the hellscape that was Shimabara. And a man gone mad with rage and... Okay, so he is alive in this time. Okay. With his name never going down in history, this separate version of Amakusa Shiro. From a pruning theoretical phenomenon, he traveled across many worlds, unbeknownst to us. Oh! As he traveled across these many mysterious worlds, his grudge grew and evolved until he had become the living embodiment of hate. He accumulated power, and before he knew it, he had moved beyond mankind. Then, following the call of something that had reached out to him, he passed through the final door and arrived in this world. Just like Shinen Musashi, the swordsman who came here along with Ritsuka.
This world has gladly accepted the Tokugawa regime. It has forgotten the hell of Shimabara. How dare you? The rest of you may have forgotten, but I do not forget, and I do not forgive. Now I, Amakusa Shiro Tokisada, shall avenge the atrocities of Shimabara through the glory of Onriedo Castle.
Okay, man, chill out. And once again, another different look that will never, be a costume or anything. Okay. That does not bode well. Yeah, Musashi. Alright, Passion Lip, you stay in. Bedivere is also staying in. Let's take Bazit out, though. Toda's kind of close, right? He would only give one Saint Court, but... I mean, he's close, so might as well, right? Actually, do 3 stars even give Saint Quartz? I haven't actually gotten a 3-star to 6 bond. I assume so. I assume it goes 3, 2, 1, and then 2 stars give golden fruit. Actually, do I? No, you shouldn't be in front. Yeah, Lip. Actually, Lip will get destroyed, probably. Nah, whatever. Serenity, you come out, though. 4-star. Who is... I think it's the Etno Satanta. Alright. Let's just do this. Put that on. I won't bother changing them. We probably won't need them. Probably, right? Yeah, surely.
The sky's gone dark. What happened? I thought it was morning. Wah! Oh, poor Tosuke. There, Tosuke. Don't cry.
A blood red moon. Every time the sky looks like this, one of the heroic spirit swordmasters appears. But I don't sense any servants nearby. Stay alert. Another swordmaster could show up at any moment. Stay on your toes. Stay frosty. Yes, master.
Well, at least we gotta finish breakfast before all this. But, I have a feeling I'm gonna miss lunch now. Does that really matter? This is the worst. We've had dinner and breakfast at Grandpa's Hermitage before, but we still haven't gotten to have lunch here.
Damn sun just vanished from the damn sky in the middle of the damn morning, and that's what you're worried about? Damn! I guess I can understand how you feel a bit. We've seen this happen a fair few times now. In fact, I kind of admire that unflappable nature of yours. If you weren't a swordsman, I'd have taken you in as my apprentice. At any rate, does this mean one of those heroic spirit swordmasters is showing up? Kotaro, you said this only happens before they appear, right?
That's right.
I'm not sure exactly how it works, but that's how it's been almost every time so far. Now this time it's just, you know, a permanent fixture in the sky.
Allow me to handle this. I shall send up a flying observational device. Wow! That was amazing! Was it a firework?
My apologies, Lady Onui. It was not a firework.
Did the Edo period have rockets? I don't think so.
Rocket? I am not familiar with that word. But this device allows me to see great distances from high up in the sky. Man, puppets really are handy, huh?
A moment, please. I shall have the results for you soon. I have visual confirmation. Tokyo Castle has been radically transformed. Huh? The whole castle transformed?
Yeah.
Yes. It is difficult to describe. Simply put, it's taken on an exceptionally evil appearance.
Evil. Given the sky's current state, it's safe to say that the remaining swordmasters and the sorcerer are behind this.
Yeah, I'd say it's a pretty safe bet, yeah.
Since they're not trying to attack us this time, their target must be Tokyo Castle now.
Now that you mention it, I think Inferno said she wasn't allowed to cut loose near the castle. And that it was an important part of their plans, or something to that effect. Maybe they're planning to use it to establish a new land of demons.
Nah, we can't let them get away with this, whatever it is. Slow down, kid. I get you're upset about this, but don't forget, someone just ripped a hole through your guts. Your wound hasn't healed, and it's half a day's walk to the castle from here. Then... someone carry us?
That may be Grandpa. We still haven't kept our promise to Lord Inshun. On top of that, the pretty Oni from before asked us to shave Shimuusa too. If Onui and Tosuke are going to grow up happy here, we can't leave things like this. Not even with lunch on the line. Isn't that right, Ritsuka?
Right, we can't betray their trust. We must do everything we have. Or give everything we have and do what we can. You two done? Can I finish now? I ain't saying you shouldn't go. When I buried the villagers, there were some horses left behind after the battle. I shared a few of them with the people from other villages that came to help, but I kept several for myself. Kind of fucked up. Well, whatever. They're tied up in the stable around back. Take them. Ride to the castle. Just don't touch the chestnut one. He's mine.
You had horses here in these villages? I didn't think the Edo period used horses for agriculture. Oh, of course. They must have belonged to the shogunate. Shimusa is famous for its horses after all.
You got it. These horses belong to the Matsudaira, or basically Lord Tokugawa himself. But that don't mean a whole hell of a lot at this point, does it? Alright, I haven't ridden a horse at full gallop in a while. Make sure you don't fall behind.
Are you coming too, Grandpa? A horse?
These monsters came after the kids. If their boss is there, I'm gonna make them pay for that.
Well, I wish I could ride a horse too. Do Tosuke and I have to stay and watch the hermitage? Yeah, it's a bit dangerous.
No, you two coming with me. Oh, with everything going on right now, there could be monsters here too. Speak of the devil, and they shall appear.
Evil auras. There's several of them headed this way. They must be traveling in a pack. I have detected numerous heat sources as well. I believe it is a group of monsters, numbering approximately 12.
Let's get through them and head for the stable.
Yes, Master. I'll make quick work of them. Ugh, there really are more of them than usual. I wonder if the sky gives them energy or something.
Something like that.
Whatever the case, I'm ready for them. Lunch or no lunch, I won't hold back.
My stomach may be empty, but my spirit is as strong. Yeah, I mean, she's been through a lot so far. She's ready for just about anything, I'm sure. Mostly anything, anyway. There's probably something she wouldn't be ready for, but...
I guess I am. Like I told you before.
Here they come. I thought when she said, like I told you before, she would say something else after that, but I guess not. I guess not. Fatal battle. Morning ghosts. Alright. Let's see, hang on. Nah. Let's do this. Won't be able to wipe them, but that's fine. 'Tis fine. All is well. Boars. Boar. Alright. Musashi, you better kill this one. You better. There you go. Alright, 4 down. Alright, Satanta. Crit. Nice. Love when a plan comes together. Y'all monsters really, really getting on my nerves. Ooh, let's do this. No! I thought Musashi would kill that one! No! I thought she would kill it.
But no. Apparently not. Apparently Musashi said, nah. Nah. I don't wanna. Alright, wait, who has more? Both at 2. I guess yeah. Come out, Toda. We need an archer. Alright, let's do that. Hopefully those... Oh, well. I didn't think Draco would crit, so I did that thinking Musashi would finish off the front one and then... Alright, well, I could have done double Toda, but... Ah, well. Oh, this works out quite nicely. Yeah, throw those hay bales. Or rice. I think those are containers of rice, right? The thing he carries on his back. That doesn't actually show on his back. At least in this sprite, maybe one of the other ones does. Crit. No. Alright, bye Musashi. We hardly knew ye. Alright. The Roman traits supplied Dark Warrior C. Crit. Ah, damn. No crit. That guy's gonna hurt. Alright, good thing he went for the one who could tank him the best. Thanks, buddy. We preach. Could have been using this the whole time, too. Alright, Toda should... Right. Just you left, Dark Warrior, blue blah 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 blue blah blah blah. Yeah, your name is blah blah now. Actually, do that. This should kill him. Probably. Yeah. That wasn't so bad. Lost Musashi, but you know, gotta make sacrifices. Interlude unlocked. Sakura Labyrinth M. Oh. We have a lot of interludes built up again. I think we're at 26 now with that one. All hostiles defeated. I can confirm there are no surviving enemies. Exiting combat mode. Hurry up and get the horses. Onui, go make rice balls with the rice left over from breakfast. Okay. We cooked heaps, so I can make a bunch. Yummy.
Ga. I guess monsters don't scare them anymore. Yeah, they know we can beat the monsters' behinds. Yeah, I'm not sure that's really a good thing, but I don't think we can do much about it right now. Yeah, no, I guess a healthy dose of fear of monsters would probably be a good thing for them to have.
Hopefully when they're older, they'll look back on all this as just a weird dream. Anyway, let's go get the horses. Oh, if there's a white one, I call dibs. I've always wanted to try riding a white horse at least once.
What are you, an idiot? There's no damn white horse. Just go get the horses already. Damn, that's a shame. Hey, Donzo.
There you are, Lady Donzo. I've been looking for you. The horses are all saddled up, so we'll be heading out now.
What are you going to do?
I was just thinking about that.
I see.
Well, Lady Donzo, I know this is rude of me, but can I ask you something personal? Are you concerned about the situation as an agent of the Shogunate? As a lone ninja? Or is there something else that's weighing on your mind?
Ooh.
Personally, I'd rather you remain here. Things are bound to be more dangerous than ever at Toke Castle. Lord Muramasa and myself are servants. In my case, I can assure you that I'm much tougher than when I was alive. I can fight without fear of dying from a stray bullet or a katana wound. But you can't. You belong to this world. I am nothing more than a mechanical puppet. There's no need to worry about me. Besides, I've already been given orders, so if possible, I would like to join you.
Right. Your orders from Lord Tajima. If Lady Musashi ends up fighting a heroic spirit swordmaster, you are to accompany her, was it? I don't know if she's talking about those orders or something else.
That's right.
It's too risky, Lady Donzo. We could easily end up fighting one who is even more deadly than some Gata Hell, or Kala Sutra Hell. We ninja don't specialize in head-to-head combat, all the more so when we're up against such dangerous monsters. And I'm sure Lord Tajima wouldn't want to send one of his best subordinates to an early grave.
I greatly appreciate your concern, Lord Kotaro. Still, yes. Thank you for telling me how you feel. You've helped me to make up my mind. I will accompany you after all. Forgive me. I promise I'll be of use.
I see. Yeah. I'm going to guess when I get there, the caster will try to order her to attack us, but she's not going to. She's gonna stay on our side because she saw that we're the evils that the sorcerer was committing with what they're doing.
Very well. If you insist on coming along, I won't stop you. In that case, you'd better get going before Lord Muramasa yells at us for taking too long. That's true. This is a matter of grave importance, so I'll do my best to hurry.
Alright, oh damn, we traveled that distance that fast?
日本では
Dang,
月
we
の模様を
quick.
見て小さなことからコツコツとですね。一歩一歩着実に前進していきましょう。
Yeah, give me the Holy Grail pieces, come on. Oh, no? Oh, I thought it would give a Holy Grail piece. Okay, I mean, I'll take that too.
優れたマスターには
Alright. Ultima Cantica, the stage of carnage, Onriedo middle. Okay. Yeah, keep going with Musashi. We might not even finish the middle part today. Start quest. Stage of Carnage, Onriedo, middle. To tell the truth, I don't remember how I came to be. There's nothing in my records detailing exactly when that happened. All I know is that I was left lying around, broken after the end of the Age of War. Kashin Koji. One of the 5 stars I failed to get when I pulled for them. A peerless sorcerer essentially gave birth to me by creating my body. My second father figure, the first Fumakotaro, installed all manner of ninjutsu he created into my memory banks. Precious few people know how valuable this body of mine truly is. As far as most people are concerned, I am just another ninja. Yeah, if my body were to break, I would essentially be dead. I suppose it's my fate to be abandoned. In the end, I'm just a machine made of flesh, iron, and wood. A monster not unlike the homunculi produced by Western alchemy. How long did I spend as an unmoving, human-shaped machine? Perhaps it was even longer than the time I've spent operating as a ninja. Despite operating for many, many years, once I was broken, most of my records were damaged, and I could no longer play them back properly. I was simply left to decay. As my records, my thoughts slipped away. In time, my mind was emptied out completely, and my body would no longer move at all. It simply groaned and creaked and cracked. Then one day, a man found me. He repaired me and gave me purpose as my new master. That man was summoned to the province of Shimausa as a caster-class servant. His name is Caster of Limbo. From the moment he repaired me, I regained my consciousness. Or at the very least, I was conscious from that point onwards. Whether this consciousness was newly formed, or the one I had lost during the years I was shut down, I can't say. But either way, I didn't care. Why? Because I was created to be a ninja. That was my purpose then, and it is my purpose now. As such, all I need to do is carry out my master's orders. As long as I have my master, there's nothing to doubt. As long as I have my master, all I need to do is carry out my mission. Whoever the Caster of Limbo turns out to be. Indeed, I don't know who he really is. He may be a heroic spirit, or a hero, or a human. Perhaps he's even an Oni, or something else altogether. At any rate, it doesn't matter. It didn't matter. All I had to do was obey my new parental figure. I must not doubt him no matter what. And yet... there are others who are kinder, softer. Lord Kotaro, you've been checking in with me so often. For some reason, I feel as though I already know you. Even though my records, my equivalent of a normal human's memories, have nearly all been lost. I should have no records remaining, save the ones containing the ninjutsu I require for my missions. Lord Kotaro. Lord Kotaro. Did I ever meet you? Before I was broken? Yeah, you could say that. You could say something like that.
Come on, hurry. There's no time to waste. We need to get out of here while the samurai are keeping those monsters busy.
Close the wooden shutters. Yes, those. There's a bunch of those things trying to come out. Hurry. The grounds south of the castle should be safe. Ugh. How long does it take to close a simple shutter?
Oh my, you're so strong, Mr. Samurai.
I mean, come on, you lot. Hurry it up.
You heard the man. We need to head south. All you big, strong men,
Carry the kids and the elderly. Go on. Forget the ones who turned into monsters. There's nothing we can do for them. Discretion is the better part of valor and all that. Just think of them as a big fire and run away as fast as you can. Got that? You're running for your lives from a fire, not monsters. Some fire this is. Damn it. I'm gonna survive this if it's the last thing I do. That's the spirit.
No sooner do we set foot in town, then we're hit with a bunch of monsters. There are too many of them. Don't tell me this is...
I've just finished scouting out the town. As we suspected, Toke Castle appears to be at the heart of this phenomenon. Whatever happened there not only caused a great number of monsters to appear, it also transformed many of the people into monsters as well. Fortunately, this area seems relatively unscathed, but... So you're telling me those howls I hear off in the distance are from monsters who used to be human? I hope there's a way to avoid fighting them.
The eastern area appears to have been completely wiped out. Not a single person managed to escape. You gotta be kidding! I've heard that people can change, but this is ridiculous. The east has the keep, right? Maybe that means you're more likely to transform the closer you are to the castle? That makes sense.
That could be it. I believe Master should be okay thanks to our mystic codes, and you should be fine as well, Lady Musashi. I have seen you shrug off countless magical attacks with no adverse effects. It's as though you have some sort of innate resistance to magical energy.
Wait, was that a compliment?
Yes, it was. I hope Kiyohime... I think he was more just trying to point out... Okay, well, whatever. I hope Kiyohime is okay. Probably not.
As far as I can tell, the samurai are maintaining the chain of command. Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to help the townspeople escape. So I'd imagine they made sure the royal family got out safely first and foremost. At least I hope so.
So people transform if they get near the castle, eh? In that case, I should never have brought Onui and Tasuke here. I thought they would be safer with us, but that clearly backfired. Ritsuka, make sure you keep the kids close by so they don't get lost. Don't worry, I haven't let go of Onui's hand.
Your hand is so warm, miss.
Kugaga?
Can we ride the horse again? That was so much fun.
Kids, do you not... Okay. I feel like there should be... Alright, well... Lack of fear of monsters is one thing, but...
Whatever. You left the horse outside town, so I'm afraid we'll have to walk from here. I'd like to leave you two somewhere safe if we can, though. I'm okay. As long as you and everyone else is around, I won't be scared. Same with Tasuke.
Go.
Uh-huh, so I see. You're excited about this, huh, Tasuke? You're such a brave girl, Onui. But all the same. I'm afraid we can't. Hey, Ritsuka, see that lady over there leading people away from the town? Haven't we seen her before? Didn't she help us out a lot the last time we were here?
Oh, Otama.
Okay, everyone. Line up nice and orderly now. Hurry up
Or the monsters might come and eat you. They're very, very nice of you.
Remember, children and the elderly go first. No pushing, no shoving. Try not to look at the castle. We can't have people feeling ill and slowing everyone else down.
Besides, there's some samurai or something over there who look to be doing a good job slaying the monsters.
So now's a chance to escape to the outskirts. Come on, hurry along.
I'm impressed how calm and collected you are.
Well, of course. I didn't become known as the top
Courtesan in Yoshiwara for nothing.
But fights and fires are Edo's flowers, after all. Of course we know what to do in a time of crisis. Wait,
You're those freeloaders!
nice to see you again, Otama. We were just slaying monsters over there when we caught sight of you. I hope you don't mind. We have another favor to ask of you. You're going to stay here and keep helping people evacuate, right? More or less. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. What about it? You might have a hard time finding another free room at a time like this. Oh, well, this is kind of hard to say, but...
Hurry it up, Musashi. Some of the creatures from near the castle just wandered over here.
Heat sources detected. They're approaching us at incredible speed. I'm afraid combat is inevitable. Lord Kotaro has already gone ahead to try and hold them back, but...
Kotaro needs backup. We have no time to delay.
You heard the Lady Otama. We'll come back after we've taken care of those creatures. Huh? Look, I'm just a geisha. Once I finished helping these people evacuate, I was going to run away with them.
Well...
Ugh, you people never listen.
I mean... At least we're endearing, right? Surely she finds us endearing? Surely? I mean, she seemed pretty happy to have us around before. So, I mean... yeah. Yeah, for the quick card effectiveness. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Bada boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Not quite as... Surely this would kill... Actually, no, we'll hang on to that, actually. Yeah. Oh, ghosty ghosts, why? Why must you terrorize us? What have the townspeople done to you? It was so heinous. So unforgivable. Really? I thought you would have died. God darn it. Gosh dang it. Alright. Crit. Thank you. For once. You do what I want. The one time. Alright. Baneful Oni. Alright, well, Mr. Bane here is about to get the reaming of a lifetime. Let's do that first, since the overcharge doesn't... Actually, what's his overcharge? Decreased defense. Okay. And hers is... Noble Phantasm Strength. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do boom, boom, boom. Won't kill it, probably, but should do a nice little 150 between the three of them. Probably like 150. Maybe more. Definitely more. Wait a minute. Nah, there's no way, right? There's no way she... I don't know, it's the overcharge and it's defense being down? Okay. Well, that, Huh. that went well. R.I.P. to that Oni. Rest in piss.
Huh. You guys are pretty good at this. Are you all famous swordsmen or something?
I mean,
You took care of those monsters so quickly. That should give everyone more time to escape. Anyway, I'd better be on my way now. Thanks again for helping us and take care.
Hey, hang on there.
You're not leaving us just yet?
Didn't I tell you I had a favor to ask?
Ugh, what's this about? Is this really the time to be asking for more favors? Besides, it's been an hour since this started. Most of the survivors have already escaped.
That's great to hear.
Good question. But I'm afraid I don't know. Luckily, Yagyu something or other's samurai kept the monsters distracted long enough for us to get away. Huh? Is that so? I see. So how come you didn't escape already, Otama? We're pretty far away from your room here after all. Well, you know, I just happened to notice there were a lot of children and elderly here, so I came to help.
Aw, you softy. I knew you were great, Otama.
It's nothing like that. I just figured we all have to do our part in times of need.
Uh-huh.
Oh right, I just remembered. Do you know where Lady Kyohime is?
Why do you ask?
I heard her servants screaming bloody murder earlier, though I couldn't make out what they were saying. Then I saw them running off, seeking refuge at the town's outskirts. In fact, I was just about to head that way myself.
Good. Now I see why Musashi thought to entrust you with this.
Oh? Who's this strapping young? Wait, I recognize you.
Thanks again for taking care of my grandkids the other day. And I would like to ask you to watch them again. Come here, Onui.
Kay! Oh, hi, Otama! Gaga! Well, well. So you two are here too. Let's see, Onui and Tasuke, was it?
I didn't think there was anywhere I could leave them, but I can tell they'll be safe with you. You seem like you can handle yourself in a fight. Hope you don't mind watching them a second time.
Huh? Hang on.
We have to go to the castle and find the mastermind behind all this. It's too dangerous for the kids to come along. Sorry for the trouble, but I know you'll keep them safe.
Wait, huh? You're kidding me, right? You're actually going to the castle? Now? Yep, that's what we needed, Otama. Thanks for watching them. See you later, Onui.
Will you see her later, though? Will you?
Be a good girl and wait for us with Tasuke. Until we get back. Make sure to listen to Otama, okay? I will. See you later, Miss Samurai. See you later, Grandpa. Bye, Mr. Kotaro. Bye, Miss Danzo. Be careful out there, miss.
Thank you so much for doing this, Otama.
You really are serious with this castle business, huh? Ugh.
It's just one thing after another with you people. I mean, someone's gotta put a stop to the BS that's going on here.
Alright, you win. I promise I'll take good care of them. So go do what you have to. And make sure you all finally pay a visit to my establishment when you get back.
Yeah. We'll drink wine, but from We'll do all sorts of things you want us to do, don't you worry. But, well, little does she know, we won't be coming back. We'll probably be transported out of here as soon as we're done. So, that'll be awkward, but... meh. She doesn't need to know that. Actually, let's put Lip up front so she gets some more of a bond bonus. But then we'll swap her out with Satanta like immediately. I could use... I'll hang on to those, actually. I'm gonna hang on to those till Salem. Or at least when I'm not... when I'm actually using units that aren't... Yeah. Let's get a move on. We can't have the nice geisha looking after Onui and Tasuke forever.
Oh, is that how it is? Hey, Grandpa. You really took a liking to Otama, didn't you? Is she your type or something?
Nothing to do with type, girl. What's not to love about a woman of principle? Or are you still too young to understand that?
Wait, are you saying I'm not a woman of principle?
I mean... In your case, I don't think I'd call it principle. If anything, I'd say you're more like a giant flower, perhaps? Otama's a flower too, but in your case, there's no stem. You're just all flower. Is that a good thing, or...
What's that supposed to mean?
Don't worry, it's a good thing. You're the kind of flower that stands out just by being there.
Wow, so you're saying I'm a flower blooming in a sea of grass? That's beautiful. I should have known you had a... I should have known you'd be good at compliments after all the years you've had to practice.
Don't get the wrong idea. I never said you'd bloomed yet. But never mind. It looks like we've got more foes to face. Unintentional game by Muramasa.
I have confirmed it's another Orochi. No, wait. There's a second one.
2 Orochis? I think I've gotten the hang of fighting these now. Yeah, surely. Surely we have. Look out. Large hostiles incoming. Alright. Lip, you need to not be there. Donkey. This will be quite effective against boars. Even though he only has the arts card up. Well, poopy. Never heckin' mind. There we go. There we go. All's well that ends well, as they say. I thought there were 2 of them. I guess we'll fight the other one in the next node. Let's do quick combo. Get those sea stars. Ow. Oh yeah. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. I think I want the Buster... Yeah, Buster combo. Or Buster Chain. Draco, if you had crit, that would have been lovely. But no, you have to hold me back every chance you get. You know, let's do just full combo. The Roman traits up, so... Tis for the best. And then, assuming we don't get Noble Phantasm sealed again. Good, good, good. We can do this. It's not. Should get him down to like 200. Maybe. Oh yeah. Oh, good crit. Even better. Him dying is unfortunate. Him dying is very unfortunate. But alas. Alright. Musashi Buster combo. This might do it in, actually. No. I thought her Noble Phantasm would do more. Well, yeah, no. Really heckin' close, though. Obscenely close. Alright. And Dunzo. Get done, kid. Ah, you fought well, but you just weren't a match for us. Oh, damn, Bedivere! Okay, buddy. Bedivere guzzling them bond points.
Got it. We defeated the Orochi. Nicely done, Master.
Didn't she say there were two of them? Those are, okay, I guess it's implied we beat two of them, but we only had to fight one.
Those Orochi were exceptionally strong, weren't they? I wonder if it has anything to do with us getting closer to the castle.
I got plenty of fight left in me. Let's go.
Bob and weave.
I'm relieved to hear that. I may not be able to help as much as I would like, but I'll still do everything I can.
Good, you finished. Let's hurry.
Wait, Lord Muramasa. Just a moment. May I ask who you are?
Oh. Huh. Is he actually gonna... Uh-huh.
Surely there's no need for introductions now. I am just a passing missionary.
The Count of Monte Cristo.
I don't know who that is. I'm nothing more than a missionary. Not every dream you have is connected.
Right, sure. Definitely not him.
But feel free to call me whatever you like.
You Christians are something else. You were fighting one of those giant serpents off by yourself, weren't you? I've never seen black fire before.
Hardly anything special, I assure you. Just some burning water imported from foreign lands.
Right. Uh-huh.
I'm told there's plenty of it to be found further west of Tianzu.
So you're knowledgeable and talkative, eh? I guess you really are a missionary.
Would you happen to be from Kaldi?
No.
Now it looks to me like you're headed for Toge Castle. Is that right? That ominous aura surrounding it is a curse designed
expressly to keep people away.
The fact that you're advancing towards it despite that tells me that you're all either
hopelessly dim-witted,
or that there is something giving you the strength to endure its fury and malice. Either way, you made the right choice, Ritsuka. There's no need for you to cease your advance. Continue on your way. A sorcerer is using the keep at Toge Castle. Or rather, Onriedo Castle as it ought to be known now, to perform a ritual.
Onriedo Castle?
Onriedo. Paraiso mentioned that, so that's what this castle is called. If that name doesn't betray his true intentions, I can't imagine what would. Indeed, that name is undoubtedly meant to be a play on words. It is not merely the embodiment of rage, regret, and agony. It is a curse, or perhaps anger towards a god who has yet to provide salvation. The deeper the depths of one's love, the easier it is for them to fall prey to hate. Though he is certainly not the only one to blame for this, he has also grown well past the bounds of any one person. It is up to you to stop him, Ritsuka. Huh? What are you talking about?
He's saying the mastermind is in that castle. I figured as much, but it's good to know for sure. Although, how do you know so much? Are you in league with the sorcerer person? Depending on your answer. I mean, why would he be telling you this and fighting the monster as if... Okay.
I am not connected to the mastermind at all. But I do have a small connection to a different man who looks exactly like him. But no matter. Let me just say that as a fellow Christian, I can understand how he feels.
What's that supposed to mean?
At any rate, you must hurry, Ritsuka. The sorcerer is not the only one in Onriedo's keep. Matsudara's daughter is sure to be held captive there as well. What was her name again? If your memory serves.
Kiyohime! She's being held in the castle? Indeed.
Driven by revenge, the sorcerer means to cast a far-ranging, multi-layered curse on the entire Tokugawa regime. His curse is so powerful that it will threaten the stability of many parallel worlds. And since his aim is to curse every possibility of a Tokugawa regime, Matsudara's daughter would make for the perfect catalyst, given her Tokugawa heritage. Her blood may be a bit lacking compared to someone from the immediate Tokugawa family, but it should still serve for his plans. I mean, given that Iemitsu is only the third shogun, her blood is still more than strong enough. Aha, I see. Perhaps he'd been looking for a parallel world where Matsudara's daughter was living near Edo, soon after the Shimabara rebellion. Then it all makes sense. Ha! Fascinating. Okay, so what exactly does it all mean? Well, once Kiyohime's soul is sacrificed, Onriedo Castle will be complete, and this world, along with many others, will be destroyed. Now hurry. Well, what are you waiting for? Go on, go!
We'll protect this time period and this Shima Usa. Mighty confident of us.
Let's go.
There's a lot I'd like to say, but I'm afraid it'll have to wait until later.
I must be going too. Run, Ritsuka. I may not be able to guide you on your way. But I can tell you this with absolute certainty. The keep of Onriedo Castle will be the stage of your final duel to the death.
I mean, that's what I figured, but thanks for the confirmation. Hey, Ha, did you pick someone from the ticket already? Yeah, I grabbed Passion Lip. I talked about this earlier, but I was like, I tried to decide between Passion Lip, Dobrynya, Bavanshi, Donzo. I was just like, out of everyone, I guess, character-wise, I wanted Passion Lip most, so I ended up going with her. But Donzo is also a pick that was high up there, but I ended up going with Lip. Yeah. I completely forgot that Otama was a Yoshiwara courtesan. She says in JP that she's Otama Taiyu, so she's the same status as Tako Daiyu, but some is much more free to travel. Well, I mean, it is a parallel world, so maybe they're less restricted in this parallel world. Or the 12 years or whatever between this and FSR, the rules changed? I don't know. Honestly, we'll just keep using Musashi. Alright. Yeah. Really? That's weird. I wonder why, because yes, because like I have like 5 or 6 words that I manually blocked from appearing in chat and comments, but like not courtesan. It's just, you know, other words. That's weird. I guess YouTube auto blocks courtesan for some reason. That's weird. Probably not a coincidence. Maybe I don't know, YouTube being YouTube, I guess.
This is the same castle we were at before, right?
Yeah. Oh. That worked. That's really weird. Huh.
Why did...
That is strange. I have no idea. I have no idea why it didn't work the first 2 times.
This is the same castle we were at before, right? Look at how much has changed. If there was ever a castle made just for monsters, this would be it. Donzo was right up at this place.
Maybe a network error? Maybe. I don't know. Again, as this... I mean, if it worked this time, then I guess I doubt it's probably not a YouTube thing, but... I don't know.
Donzo was right up at this place. I can't even imagine how much evil stuff you'd have to mix together to get something like this.
Probably a lot.
I can see why that missionary guy had a lot to say about it. No wonder there was no one else around. Do you hear that, Ritsuka? Is it just me, or does it sound like the castle has a heartbeat?
That's weird. It's not just you, it's like a living creature. So this is where the sorcerer and Kiyohime are. Sheesh. They're not even trying to be subtle, are they? And here I was wondering where our enemy had hidden their base of operations. I guess they deserve some credit since we didn't find their hideout before this happened. Now they've got us on the defensive. But that all ends tonight. You guys ready for this?
Of course. I won't back down now. Not after having come this far.
I may not be fully recovered, and Master's wound may not yet be healed. But as long as we're all together, I can't imagine us losing. That is cheesy AF. Now let's go. It's time to settle this once and for all. We'll be facing the sorcerer and 2 sword masters. They could be a gauntlet or a battle royale.
Oh, true. And we don't know which it'll end up being. But the important thing is that we're ready for anything. Now we just need to figure out how to get inside this creepy looking castle. Key sources detected. A large number of monsters are materializing inside the castle grounds and walls. Preparing for combat now. Looks like this is the opening act. A pack of monsters and a man-eating monstrosity. No more grumbling. Let's cut our way through these things and make our way inside.
Man-eating monstrosity, huh? I'm guessing an Oni? Alright. Actually, I can leave Lip in for this first battle. That's fine. Oh, Lip. You know, honestly, I can't complain. She's only level 60. But man, it would have been nice if she'd killed that one. Would have been lovely. Alright, this is where she has to come out though. Tota, you're in. I feel like it'd be a waste, because it... yeah, whatever. Alright, Toda. It's your time. You know, Toda? That's on me for having expectations for you. It's on me. Okay. You did good. I take it back. Nice. Ow. Alright, and this should finish it, probably. Maybe? No? Okay. At least Draco got her Noble Phantasm. That works, I guess. Alright. Here's the man-eating monster, I assume. Yeah, I was right. It was an Oni. I knew it. And yeah, we'll just combo it. You know, that's true, actually. Yeah. Why? Yeah. Why did they not think to check where Ancient said he was? Huh. Well. That is a little bit of a plot hole. Unless you consider the characters to be... Huh. Yeah, that might have been a little bit of a writing oversight. Even with her defense up, that did a lot. Well, it's not even a matter of them doubting him, though. It's... He said, I was summoned... I don't remember... I know he named the place, I don't remember the name, though. He said, I was summoned here, and, like, my instincts were telling me, get away from here. Like, that's what he said. So it's like, you'd think they would have taken that and been like, remember what Inshun said? Maybe we should look into that. Sorry, Lip. Yeah, nah. Yeah, thinking about that, it's like, It is a bit of a... Wow, but probably just an oversight. It happens. There we go, level 5 bond with Lippu. Wait, when he was talking about that, did he say the Katori Shrine? So they had two. So at that point, so when he brought it up, no one thought to mention, hey, isn't that where Inshu... Okay. Hostiles eliminated. We now have a clear path forward into the castle.
This way. My enhanced vision confirms that this castle's interior is identical to Tokyo Castle. We shall take the shortest path available to the keep. Please hurry. Phew. Okay, let's get going then. After all our walking and horseback riding, this is the last leg of our journey.
Sure is a tall keep, isn't it? This last leg could be especially hard for an old man like me.
Yeah, your mind is old, but you have the body of a young man. Like,
I'll carry you myself if I have to. Don't be ridiculous. I'm the one who'll be carrying you if you get tuckered out. I may be old, but I'm still in my prime.
Alright everyone, in we go.
Alright, let me collect my Saint Quartz for Lippu. Alright, the only one I have left is getting her to Final Ascension. I think I need one Archer Monument and one Berserker Monument left, I believe. Yeah, I need one of each. Wait a minute, hang on. Do I have enough? No, I don't. I only get one. Whatever, I'll grab the Berserker one now. I picked Summer Mel, she needs 50k bond to the level 5 bond. Oh. And we got... You got a few weeks, so... Best get grinding. Grinding. Like your life depends on it. Yeah, I think Summer Melt was also one of the ones I was thinking about, but... If I went that route, I'd want regular melt, and regular melt's 5-star, so I was like, eh. So obviously she wasn't on there, so it's like, eh, do I want summer melt? But not really, not really. Artie's my teapot, so she's not even bond 2? Damn. I'm suddenly glad I didn't go that route. I'm glad I went with Lip Chan. Also, a little bit of a... Anyone else hate how with Lip, all that changes is that rather than the nice skirt, she gets these like ribbons. Anyone else like bothered by that? Like her first ascension looks better. In my opinion, I don't like the ribbons going like up and out. I don't know. This team can probably stay and be fine.
Well, at least this place looks familiar. I think this is where we first met with Kiyohime inside the castle, and where we fought Paraiso.
I believe it is. It may look a lot creepier than it did back then, but the castle's layout appears identical. As such, it seems safe to assume this is the same area. That aside, I wonder why we haven't run into anyone yet. It works out well for us in that we neither have to fight nor rescue anyone, but I can't help but find it unsettling.
Much as I like to think it's because everyone in the castle managed to escape, I doubt they were that lucky. Just listen to that heartbeat. If you told me this castle suddenly grew a mouth and ate up everyone inside it, I'd believe you. Maybe it did. This is clearly no place for humans.
I don't want to stay here any longer than we have to. Me neither. I'm with you.
I agree. Still, it's strange. I figured we'd run into more monsters in here. It's almost like they weren't expecting any intruders.
Beats me. Now come on, let's keep going. Tell us where we need to go next, guide.
Lady Donzo? I have something I need to tell you. Is it about the castle? No. No, it's not about the castle or our route. But if I miss this chance, I may never be able to say this. As such, I believe
It would be best to do so now, when there are no monsters around. Although when it comes to making decisions, my ability to judge matters correctly is severely diminished right now.
Is that how it feels to you, Donzo? I certainly don't get that impression. You're here helping us out after all. I don't think you need to say anything you're not comfortable with. But you just can't let this go, huh?
In that case, let me guess what it is you want to say. You've actually been on the sorcerer's side all along. Oh, you knew, huh? Am I right?
But how? I never mentioned anything of the sort.
In fact, I'm certain I never gave away any information about my circumstances or loyalties.
How did you... No, I should ask. When did you first suspect me? Pretty much from the start, I think. It was less that I had an actual
This is a suspicion than just a feeling.
Is that true for all of you? Even you, Lord Kotaro?
Well, I didn't catch on as quickly as Lady Musashi did. But we ninja are trained to always be vigilant of others and their motives. After we fought Paraiso, my suspicions that you were hiding something were confirmed. And since there's only one thing a ninja could be hiding, that confirmed you were working for our enemy. Yeah. Why do you think I invited you into my hermitage? I'd rather have you gathering intel where I could see you than sneaking around behind my back. Damn! They all knew!
But then, did you know too, Lady Ritsuka?
Why would Ritsuka have realized after the children were abducted? I guess because Donzo volunteered to take them to the back room. And then they end up getting taken when they...
Oh yeah, good point. Donzo was seriously flustered when that happened, wasn't she?
Or not? Or because it wasn't part of the plan that she knew of. So... yeah, I guess that would make sense.
So you knew about me all along, Lady Musashi. Then Lord Kotaro figured it out soon after, as did Lady Ritsuka. And Lord Muramasa saw through me right from the start. Then, why? Why didn't you kill me? With your skills, you could have done so easily. Well, how to do that? Everyone's got their own troubles to deal with, and it's not like you attacked us. Whatever your job might be, you still risked your life to help us. That's more than enough for me to trust you.
Exactly.
Even if you'd been secretly planning an attempt on Master's life, I was prepared to keep her. Prepared to keep her safe. I have both the ability and the confidence to pull that off. If I didn't, I could never have let an enemy ninja accompany us. Besides, this sort of thing happens all the time during an Age of War, Lady Donzo. Also, I couldn't help but notice that you started to wrestle with something along the way. I can't speak for everyone else, but personally, I wanted to wait and see what answer you arrived at. Why? Because you're beautiful, of course. Kidding. I was just trying to lighten the mood. Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Definitely. See, now that I know it's weird for, her and Kotaro, the mother thing, but I mean, hey, Donzo, Musashi, they could do the old, What I meant was, you're not a bad girl at heart. Oh right, you're older than me, so not a bad woman at heart? Anyway, that's what I thought, and it looks like I was right. After all, the reason you decided to speak up now is because you felt you couldn't wait any longer to say something, isn't it? I'm glad I was right about you, Lady Kato Donzo. As a ninja, I cannot fail my mission. Thus, I was planning to kill all of you. Though Lord Imperio told me to assist you when you fought against the heroic spirit swordmasters. Lord Limbo also told me to kill you if the chance presented itself. But back then, when Lady Samgata Hell and Lady Kalasutra Hell abducted Lady Onui and Lord Tasuke, I was surprised to find myself feeling a great pain weighing on my chest. From then on, I was no longer sure what I should do. What, you think the kids were abducted because you did something to my barrier? Don't be an idiot. I'm a servant. There's no way any flesh and blood ninja could get through it. You didn't do anything to my barrier. It just wasn't good enough to keep those two Oni out. Besides, I don't have any great military strategy. I'm just a swordsmith. If I had to do it all over again, I would. Huh? So, you do not blame me for placing your grandchildren in danger? Why would I? That wasn't your fault. If I blame anyone, I blame Musashi and Ritsuka. All they did was eat my food and use my hermitage as a hideout. Lord Muramasa. I mean, you're not wrong, but... So, every one of you knew all along. And you were still kind enough to keep me by your side. I never would have guessed it. I was the only one who didn't realize what was going on. I am well and truly broken. No, perhaps it is more accurate to say that I was never fixed. I am a machine whose only purpose is to carry out its master's orders. In that sense, I'm no different from a sword, or a spear, or a matchlock, or a wheel. I am a tool, a thing whose only purpose is to be used by another. Lord Kotaro. Yes? According to my records, he told Perezo that a ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade. I agree with that completely, and that's what I tried to be. But I couldn't. As I am now, I am neither a proper ninja, nor a hollow blade. At some point, I gained a soul. And so there is something I wish to tell you all. Please believe me when I tell you that I am here now of my own accord. I have led you to Onriedo Castle of my own volition, in the hope that you'll prevent its activation.
You mean this still isn't its final form? No. No. Not Super Onriedo Castle 3! It couldn't be!
No. That missionary we ran into was correct. Once Lady Kiyohime is sacrificed, and this castle takes her soul, Onriedo Castle will activate its curse, and fully take root here in this world Shimuusa. We must stop the sorcerer before that happens, or the darkness will destroy this and many other peaceful worlds. And then flow into yours, Lady Ritsuka. Lady Ritsuka. So then, this whole abnormality can actually cross into different worlds?
Apparently.
Ha ha. Ha ha ha. What a joke. Your own volition? A motive to rebel? Did you really think a broken down puppet like yourself would be permitted such things? Ha ha. How absurd. Free will? An automaton becoming conscious? How utterly absurd. Laughable even. Never in my life have I heard anything so preposterous. Admittedly, I'm enjoying watching you squirm and agonize over all this. At the very least, it serves to alleviate my boredom.
That voice. It's one of the sword masters we met in the bamboo forest.
Caster of Limbo. Damn it, I thought you'd still be with the sorcerer. Please be careful, everyone. His sorcery is tremendously powerful. If it hits you directly, not even you'll escape unscathed.
Who'd you pick for your free... I picked Passion Lip.
Even after you betray us, that is the best advice you can offer them? What an utter joke.
I must make sure to do a better job repairing you next time. Or
perhaps I should have broken you more thoroughly. Up until now, I was only breaking you a bit at a time, simply because it was so comical to see you flailing about in a state of disrepair. Maybe I should have fixed you properly after all. Yes, that's it. Next time I shall crush about
70% of your brain.
What? What did you say? I said that I broke you. What about it? When I found you, your limbs on the exterior were severely damaged. I suppose you'd shut down due to a lack of magical energy. So I broke you. I mixed up your mental records, turning you into a broken down puppet. Huh? Oh, but I did fix your damaged body, of course. I do hope you appreciate that. I don't like your voice. You're the kind who wields words like weapons, using them to batter your opponents. I'm the kind of person who'll do anything to win too, but there are 3 things I just won't abide. First, one-sided slaughter, the killing of unarmed people. Second, toying with other people's pride and beliefs for your own amusement. Third,
Stealing food from someone who's hungry.
And you're already 2 out of the 3. Let me guess. You're sticking to the shadows because you're just
Too damn ugly, right?
Stop hiding, you deviant. Show yourself. Very well then. I shall comply with your request, Lady Shinman Musashi. I believe this is the second time we have met in person, yes? I believe the last time was back in the bamboo forest. How good of you to come all this way to our Onriedo castle.
Whoa, he's actually really handsome. I mean, he's not my type or anything, but whoa. Musashi, be careful, okay, please?
Huh? Don't worry, I'm fine. That was just a reflex.
Musashi is really, gets really thrown off when attractive people are, brought into the mix.
Anyway, just pretend that didn't happen. So you've finally shown yourself, villain. Your voice may be ugly,
But I admit, the rest isn't bad. You do strike me as the beautiful predator type, though.
an accurate appraisal, thank you. Now that we have properly met, I would ask that you call me Abe no Seimei.
The Heian period's legendary Onmyoji.
Seimei? You're Seimei?
No.
You've got to be kidding me.
I've heard that name. I think he's supposed to be fairly well known in the caster community. Abe no Seimei, guardian of Kyoto and a genius among the Onmyoji.
Yeah, no, it's, no. 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 No.
He was a legend, the highest rank of astrologers and a master of yin and yang techniques. It's said he even knew secret spells that could bring the dead back to life. It's also said that a man with that true name defeated the white-faced nine-tailed fox, one of the 3 great monsters that threatened all of Japan. Some stories say he was a superhuman, born to a fox, who went on to live an exceptionally long life. It makes sense that a person like that would leave his mark on humanity as a heroic spirit, but
You sure don't look like a guardian of anything to me. If anything, I'd have to say, you have the face of an irredeemable villain.
Yeah, no, he's Ashia Domin, right? He had a banner not too long ago. Like a month ago, I think. I don't know why he's pretending to be Abe no Seimei, but no.
You got me there. It's nice to see you've got a sense of humor.
In that case, maybe we can find a way to resolve this without... Yeah, know about that.
A barrier.
Indeed. Yeah, did you think he wouldn't...
Lady Musashi, look out.
Because he hates Seimei? Oh, so he's trying to drag his name through the mud?
I see you went after Lady Musashi from behind, Lady Donzo.
I didn't mean... Oh no. I can't stop. I can't stop myself. Lord Kotaro. I'm so sorry. It seems that I was actually
Playing into the caster of Limbo's hands all along.
I thought that I'd brought you here of my own accord, in order to stop the sorcerer. I really believed that I was acting of my own free will. That is truly how it felt to me. But in fact, It seems I was nothing more than a foolish puppet. Lord Kotaro.
Everyone, I must kill you now.
I believe you, Lady Donzo, and I thought that something like this might happen.
Wonderful. I'm so glad you turned out to be kind-hearted souls, willing to play along with my little farce. Then come and dance with my puppet. Of course, that a broken-down doll will be enough to satisfy you. So I've also prepared a smorgasbord of monsters to go with her. Oh, also allow me to explain why you have yet to come across any monsters within the castle so far. Because you were keeping them away from us until we got here. I've been holding them back for this very moment. Yeah. So I could witness your deaths for myself. Since the world is coming to an end anyway, you may as well put on a good show for me.
Dream on, heretic.
Donzo, please. We'll cut the strings attached to you. Goodbye, Lady Ritsuka. One way or another, this is where we part ways. Oh yes, Donzo's stronger than you might think. So be careful not to drop your guard. You see, I've imbued her with a special form of my sorcery. One that recreates the curse of annihilation's karma through machinery. It is one of my greatest techniques, easily capable of destroying even a servant. I do hope you enjoy it, Master of Chaldea, Shinmen Musashi. Don't worry, Donzo. I'm sure we'll... Well, hey, wait, hang on. Well, no, hey, yeah. If Musashi can cut through the karma that's connecting the cores, the spirit cores for the servants that are hiding out in the void or whatever from their ethereal bodies, she could cut the proverbial strings that are keeping Donzo tied down, right? Surely? Yeah. I don't trust her to... Yeah, okay. It's a good call. I didn't trust her to one hit. Ow. Ow. How rude. Should kill, yes, and diddly doodly. Alright, Donzel. We'll make it quick. I promise you. Alright, lip. Draw aggro. I don't know why I did that one. Whatever. Good job, Lip. Ow. Okay. Lip. You can come out. He has a quick up. So, yes. Let's do... Honestly... Yeah, let's do that. I'm saving. Ow. Yes, but I skipped all the dialogue. I was originally thinking about doing it and actually playing through it, but I was like, I decided not to. Just because, yeah. But no, I did go through it and get all the sync ports and everything from it. There's two nodes or sections you have to use one Gina.
I did get spoiled for her moveset, but I looked away when using her Noble Phantasm. So I haven't seen her Noble Phantasm yet, but her regular moves I've seen. Ow. 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 Alright. She's not a servant, so this first, then this, then this.
見るがよい。これが貴様らの繁栄の答え。金神を築き上げた。
I'm hoping I'll be able to play through the event in October. It's October, right? For the, or is it November? For the black and white Grail front or whatever. I have to do part 1 of Lost Belt, I think, and I'll be caught up for it. So I should have time. Luck by, yeah, it is, but I think I should maybe be through LB1 by then, maybe. Damn, Draco died. That's unusual. You might be in a little bit of a I should have been paying attention. Alright, evade. She doesn't have Ignore Invincible on her Noble Phantasm, right? I want to say she doesn't, but we'll see. Okay. Lip, Toda, and Bedivere. The Dream Team. And of course, not a single lip. Okay, We'll be fine. Probably. That's a little bit of a problem. I forget, is he, okay. I think we win. I think we're fine. Probably. Okay. Woo. MVP Toda. LB1's long though. Oh, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Hang on. hang on, let me double check. Let me check something. Yeah, it's October. Do we know if that event starts at the start of the month or end of the month? It started at the end of the month in JP, but that would probably mean it'll start earlier in the month for NA or English. Let's say if it's end of the month, I can probably do it if I just focus on FGO and don't do anything else. But the problem is, I was planning on playing a spooky game for October. I don't know.
So fast. No. You're just too slow, Lady Mu.
Damn! Like, I know you're being forced to fight, but you don't have to taunt her.
You're just too slow, Lady Musashi.
Like, damn! Damn, Danzo, what the hell? Damn, she's keeping pace with Musashi. Guess Seimei wasn't bluffing about that karma nonsense.
Before I go, let me say thank you. Thank you for treating this foolish puppet like a real person. And forgive me, Lady Musashi. Danzo! Farewell.
Is she self-destructing?
That sound. She just activated something inside herself. Lady Musashi, get back.
Android 16! Oh wait, Danzo! Oh. She self-destructed. Musashi, your eye.
I'm okay. Never mind me. Danzo's.
Please don't tell me she remembered that Kotaro is her son right now.
Lord Kotaro. Lord Kotaro. I cannot see. Where are you? I must have gotten separated from them.
Okay, no, it's just still depressing.
All of you, please. Hurry and stop the sorcerer. It's my fault those two children endured such a nightmare. I have to make amends. Oh, that's right. Lord Kotaro. I have met you somewhere before, haven't I?
Mother! It's kind of fucked up. that's so fucked up. Why'd they have to give that depressing dialogue? What the, like,
ダヴィンチちゃんの素敵な工房にようこそ。今日は何？
This game is so fucked up.
先輩は？
Unknown 3 star. What? Doesn't beat the peak that is Fergus saying I want him to. Hey, look. I'm gonna defend that real quick. One, Fergus is a pervert, and that at that point in time, young Fergus was connected to his adult self, okay? And so, you know, it made sense. Plus, his speech in general was good. It just had a bit of, you know, Fergusisms thrown in there. I really don't think it was that bad. I'll be honest. I thought that seemed very in character for him. Unironically, thought that was perfectly fine writing. But, you know, to each their own. To each their own. Like, yeah, it was a bit silly in the moment, but, you know, when you really think about it, was it really out of character? You know? There, now I'm good to go. Nice eye patch.
Thanks, Ritsuka.
It's lucky for me you're so good with your hands.
This isn't so bad as wounds go. It's a mark of Danzo's feelings.
I want to believe she was telling the truth. With her final words, I believe her.
Yeah, I do too. She said she wanted to protect the world, even after that bastard destroyed her insides. That was what she wished for, right to the very end. Maybe she thought her death was dishonorable. Maybe she thought it was all for nothing. But we won't let it turn out that way. We can't let her go out as just another tragic figure. Isn't that right, Ritsuka?
Right. This isn't over yet. We'll stop that bastard. Those bastards.
Then in that case... Thanks for holding down the fort, Grandpa Muramasa.
Sorry we left you to fight on your own for a while. Don't worry, I didn't have to do anything. You've just been sizing me up while you were gone. Why are you wearing that eye patch? What happened to Ritsuka's mystic code?
I'm afraid it didn't work this time. I thought Ritsuka would be able to heal me with her mystic code like she always does too. But this wound on my right eye just refuses to close up. She did manage to stop to stop the bleeding though.
I've heard of wounds that refuse to close before. Swords that reach the demonic realm sometimes have curses like that. So given this villain is calling himself Abe no Seimei, and I bet he knows about all sorts of curses, you must have imparted something really nasty upon Danzo, didn't you?
I did indeed. You're most perceptive, distinguished elder. I must say though, I'm surprised to see you crawling back to the fight with that unseemly eye patch, Lady Musashi. How embarrassing.
Maintain your cool. Or not. That was a brilliant slash. I should have taken his head clean off. But he stopped it easily. Yeah, that's a servant for you.
Ha 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 ha! Is that the best you and each of you can do, Shin and Musashi? And after you've gone to the trouble of applying such a hideous eye patch, no less. This won't do at all. I haven't had nearly enough fun yet. Great. Now there's even more of them.
Yeah. In the end, I never managed to call you mother. Not even once. I mean, you did when she collapsed. But I think she was gone by then, so...
I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. I am a servant and above all a ninja. I must fight according to my master's orders. I would be lying if I said I have no regrets. But I do like fighting by my master's side. I really do. And fighting to save the world isn't bad either. It really isn't, Mother. I can see why you push yourself so hard to do the same. Fighting for what's right feels very different from struggling to survive in an age of war. That's why. What is this? I can feel magical energy coursing through me. It's the same type as mine. My mother's Fuma energy. I remember. She said there were two people who created her. Kashin Koji, and the first Fuma Kotaro. That means this is the magical energy the first Fuma embedded into her.
Is Kotaro getting a level up?
I've lost count of them. They just keep coming. It's getting hard just to breathe.
Oh, okay, so the 3-star was him, but he'll be like level 90 or something instead of 80. We need to get through them and take out Caster. There he is. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
So long, Master. As the 5th Fuma Kotaro, I ask that you let me handle this. Kotaro!
Well, look at you. All grown up and handsome now. I take it you're done saying your goodbyes, Kotaro?
Lady Donzo entrusted me with the magical energy left to her by the first Fuma. Every cell of my Fuma blood is crying out. A ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade, and a soulless, cackling human is nothing more than a demon. A ninja's path is not one of justice and righteousness, and yet, my mother tried to walk it anyway. If I don't try to follow in her footsteps, I'll never be able to give her the farewell gift she deserves. And just what do you think you can accomplish all on your own, ninja boy? I can see you giving off some unusual form of magical energy. But now that Onriedo Castle is on the verge of activating... I'm not on my own. Lady Donzo is with me now. Prepare to die, caster of limbo. No. Sorry, I'll not be making any such preparations. After all, you'll never get close enough to even try.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Donzo, twist his nuts.
Go fight your way through them.
Crush them into a fine mist. Yes, Master.
Kotaro.
You'll see it's a mistake to underestimate the Fumas. Oh, you'll see. But first though, yeah, about that. Kotaro's not gonna do shit this turn. I'ma keep it a buck.
Yeah, keep attacking Draco. You do that, Go, go. Ow. Alright. Surely he'll kill that one, right? Surely. Wait a minute.
を持って皿を持って
There we go. Get it down to just him. Ow. And...
皿を持って
Yikes. That was a bad pull of cards. A bad rotation. Ow. Lippu! Give it all! He's almost dead, so I won't pull Toda out. I'll do Satanta. And...
金酒を持って
This should do it. That should do. There we go. Alright, what next? What next, mate? Lancer. Alright. Let's do... If this crits, it should kill that one.
酒を持って
That's a big if, though.
毒にはいらん
That was a really big if. Well, things never go as planned. Why would they now?
酒金を持って毒にはいらん
Alright, two more. And then the fatal battle. Between us and something.
Oh no, Oni! Oni-chan! Yamero!
金皿を持ってそこだ
Really, Kotaro? No crit? Really? Seriously? I don't...
酒を持って
Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Oh, that is the good stuff, that. Alright. Orochi, eh? Evade. Evade. Decrease your attack. Debuff for Z. I mean, don't have any. I guess I have a stun. I don't remember. Maybe you did. I don't know though.
人が抱える欲望皿を持って
It's been a bit.
地に富
You
を築
might
き
have.
天に届かんとする者その願いに応えてやろうこのレイバロンドムスアウレアでなすなわちここはアビ教官
I'm not entirely sure.
トータルカオスブリゲード
Ha! Get evaded.
もたれる
Lel. Alright. Really. What's confusion do? Chance to skill seal. Huh. Oh, stun you. Yeah, quick. Quick. I'm hoping this culminates into a cutscene, or not cutscene, but you know, dialogue when we fight Caster. That is, where after the fight, the scene is just Kotaro saying, basically getting his moment to shine in terms of taunting him. Novel villain, a survivor Shimabara uses the dark sorcery to revive great warriors, passing just No, I don't think you guys told me about that. Okay, so, huh. So basically, that's the whole. They based the singularity off that novel. That's kind of cool. I feel like that would be a form of copyright infringement, though. Maybe I'm crazy, but Oh, was what Fate in general was based on? Oh. I thought that part was just like coincidence more than anything else. I didn't know how old the novel was. Okay. That's pretty cool actually. If I recall correctly, Maka Tensho servants to have a line for each other. I used to feel like Amakusa and Ishun. That might have to go into the list of things Fate related that I may or need to read. Or not Fate, well, Fate related in the sense that it's what stuff is, yeah, you know what I mean. Like I want to read the Charlemagne stuff and reread the Iliad, because again, I haven't read the Iliad since I was like 10, 11. It's been a very long time. And again, the one I read was like a very trimmed down version that was meant for kids, weirdly enough. Or not kids, but I think like middle schoolers. So I want to try and find a does she actually Is there a costume in the dressmaker where that actually gives her an eye patch? Like for the no, okay. Damn it. So it's only in the singularity. That's a shame. I'm actually gonna move Tota to the front here. No, look, that Bloody Gale. Sad, but makes sense. Oh wait, we're fighting him now? Wait, I need to put a better team together. Wait a minute, hang on. Made altar. Bazit. Remove this. Remove this. Actually, wait, this will be the... Oh, wait, no. This will be the one where he's kind of weak, right? Like, we just have to break his bar once and he'll go away. So it won't be that bad, but still. Better to have a solid team in place than, I think I'll leave him in front for now, though. So you can get the bond bonus. Alright. I don't think Maka Tensho is translated to English, but there's a manga adaptation, also a movie, but I think that one is also faithful to the novel. I'll have to look into it. Again, I don't know if I'll ever get around to it, because I say I want to, you know, go and read all these things, but I never do. Like, I get off stream, and then I go, I do a little bit of grinding, and then watch YouTube while playing Deep Rock Galactic. So, you know, I can't, you know, well, we'll see if I ever get around to it. We'll see. We'll see.
Useless, fruitless, pointless, meaningless. Even if you do have more magical energy than most servants, there's nothing you can do to me while Onriedo's castle enjoys Satan's protection. It is impossible for the likes of you to take my head.
Oh, we'll see about that.
Are you sure about that? We've destroyed 90% of the monsters shielding you. Soon I'll finish you out. I'll finish off the few that remain and cut you down where you stand. It seems that Fuma Boy is going on about something. Well, it's nothing that concerns me. The redhead clearly doesn't understand. They're not the ones making their way to me.
Oh?
I am the one making my way to them. Now I think it's time to end this. Master of Chaldea, Shinmen Musashi. Go ahead and pray to your Buddha all you want. Go on, my little pentagram. Eat up their light.
Musashi?
Huh? I can't move. This must be one of his curses. Now let's see. The curse of annihilation. I think I'll imbue you with a special one.
Oh, you can do it to people too? I guess maybe that's what he probably did to Danzo. To make her so strong.
Huh. Ha ha ha. I see it. I see your soul. You seem to have some doubts, just like the Lord Sorcerer. But you cannot hide anything from me. Haha. This takes me back. Inshu and the others. They all displayed the most wonderful expressions of shock and agony during their transformations. They're doing your best to fight it, but it's pointless. There's nothing at all you can do. Damn it! Ha 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 ha! I shall remake your soul, your will, everything about you. Goodbye, Shinmen Musashi. Hello to our newest heroic spirit swordmaster. What a delicious joke, turning you into a heroic spirit swordmaster while you're still alive. Indeed, you deserve nothing less than a hell of...
Mystic Code Reign of Isis. Damn, we had that shit on us.
What? What is this?
Looks like we're the ones who made our way to you, caster of Limbo. Yeah, Mr. Bimbo.
Huh? Huh? Nani? This cannot be happening. How could a mere human dispel my sorcery? How dare you mock the protection endowed by Satan, by Lucifer himself? And is this a wound? How could you break my multi-layered barrier? My defense should be impenetrable. I've seen through your karma. I could never have done it without fighting against Call Teacher Hell and her lightning-quick techniques. I have taken my first steps into the void. I may still be immature, but understand that by reaching emptiness, my sword has become invincible. Curse you. Curse you, Musashi! I shall obliterate your very soul! In the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, we shall do battle.
Oh, maybe this is okay.
Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. This mountain of bodies and river of blood shall serve as a stage for a battle, and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat. The cursed name of my blade is Caster of Limbo. The true name of my vessel is not worthy to mention.
Okay. Yeah.
Come forth, great spirit of the Shimuusa, Soma clan. I have found you an opponent who has defeated several heroic spirits already.
You're more than worthy to serve as my champion in this duel to the death. Prepare yourself, Shinmen Musashi. Our final battle is upon us.
Let's do this.
Alright, just because it's a ghosty ghost rather than an actual servant, we can't let our guard down. It'll probably still be very tough. Tough like jerky.
7番勝負6番目宮本武蔵キャスターリンボ一切長老美しき肉食獣いざ尋常に勝負
Alright. Let's do the dang thing.
世の力を見せて
Alright, Toda,
やる黄金の使い道を
you're out, my boy. I just had you in front so you could get those bond points. Alright.
よーしそこ狙うからね
Oh, she got her third skill. Yeah.
唐突にひらめいた
Sure.
よーしそこ狙うからね
Why not?
酒金を持って
I don't know why I used the Buster up when I didn't use her Buster. Well, whatever. Okay, but it is treated as a servant, so that's good. That means I can do a little bit of trolling, as they say. We do a little trolling.
皿を持って五輪の神髄お見せしましょ
Actually, let's do it this order.
う五輪の神髄
And then you do this last. Go Musashi, go, go, go.
ナム
Musashi,
天
go,
満
go,
内
go.
自在天寿元気にてその気勢を断つこの世我が空洞我が勝負医者な大天
It's a shame though that they have a whole sprite for her where she has this eye patch on, but they don't let you use it as a costume.
地に富を
Unless
刻
it's
み
part of her regular ascensions, but I don't think it. I think you guys said it wasn't, so.
レイバロンドムスアウレアでな
Yeah, it's a shame that they made this and then don't let you use it elsewhere. Like. Like, it wouldn't even be all that hard to add, would it? Because it already exists in the game files. Just take it and make it so you can buy it as a costume. I don't know.
食べたアイスの数
Some of their choices baffle me,
ちょっ
truly.
と待って両ご注文徹底的にな行儀の悪い
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get him, Molter.
打ち抜く
Ooh, please, please break, please. Good. Ow.
垂れる
Ow.
Yes, my master. Go
Yeah,
choose
just do full
your-
combo. I think that's still the best choice. I was thinking about doing one of Draco's Busters, but
一点のミスもハートブレイクモルガーンそこだ
it doesn't match the servants in their prime, I guess. Aww. Man.
もたれる
I don't like it.
皿をご注文です任せてそのようにそうだ
Alright.
そこだ
Probably gonna hit by some power attack. Great Calamity. Oh yeah, by Musashi.
私もまだまだ修行
Yeah, this fight ain't too hard so far. Lost to Musashi, but that's okay. That's alright.
て了解した行儀の悪い
Might lose Malter before the end, but that's okay. Full Draco combo. Yeah, you like that? You like that, Mr. Ghost? Feels good, huh? Feels good on your body. Or lack thereof. On your lack of body.
金を持つ腹を持つそのように毒にありがまずい
Yeah, we're gonna lose Malter.
もたれるもたれる
Ooh!
あろうもの
Okay. That's okay.
理想のエネルギー補給です
I don't know why I used that. I'm not gonna use for this turn.
今日完了
Just,
酒を持つ
I should... whatever. It's dead anyway.
そう口が
We win. You lose. Goodbye.
宿豪両断
Alright, Limbo. Mr. Seimei, if that is your real... It's not, but if that is your real name. Which it isn't.
Impossible. There's no way you could have cut through my great spirit. My talisman. Of course I could have. Thanks to this, I now have a good idea of how to fight while wearing an eye patch. Impossible.
Ugh, yeah, get him. Get your lick back.
No blade other than the accursed Muramasa's sword should be capable of wounding us heroic spirit swordmasters. Of wounding me. Are you sure about that? Now that my mother's protection is with me? Huh? Are you telling me such insignificant things as her prayers, her wishes, her feelings gave you the power to wound me? The caster who commands Limbo itself? Long ago, there was a woman who raised me. She wasn't a living creature, but a machine. She's the one who taught me the Fuma clan's ninja arts. She was a bit broken down and forgot things constantly. She would often smile sadly and say she might even forget me someday. But she was the kindest person I'd ever met. She was my mother in everything but blood. Watch over Kotaro silently. This is for Lady Donzo. This is for my mother. Human sentimentality, hmm? What, you feel some way about that at the end there, Mr. Doman? I won't give you the chance to wander in limbo. Hell is the only place for you now. I'm glad it was Kotaro who got the final blow in the story. He deserved it. Alright. With that though, like I said, I don't... Actually, you know what? As we went, I started feeling better. I felt awful this morning and when I started, but I felt better like halfway in. So now I'm like, do I continue? But like, there's still 2 sections left, so it's like... I don't know if I have time to do that much.
No, I think I'll just stop here. It's easier that way. Let me just check and see if I can do any... Let's see. No, you don't have enough to buy everything I need for that. Mandricardo needs 16 medals. Don't have enough for that. Yeah, don't... No one else is close enough for me to... Okay, well... Whatever. I mean, I guess we could upgrade Passion Lip since we're here. Why not? Let's go get her Archer Monument. Don't have enough to do our final ascension though, that's for sure. Wait, whoops, I went enhance. Oh, I went shop. Oh, I passed it, duh. Archer Monument.
本来なら時間をかけて集めるものが一瞬で手に入る。いらっしゃい。
I think that since Limbo augmented Donzo, her gift to Kotaro caused a sort of feedback when Kotaro hit Limbo that allowed him to deal real damage. I mean, that would make sense. Use his own power to hurt him. You know, I think I still prefer, well... Hang on, let me really look at them here. At least with her third ascension, we get side boob. I wish her third ascension outfit was black still. Like the change to where we can see the sides, but just in black would have been... Actually, isn't that her costume? Doesn't her costume do that? Am I crazy? Because she has a costume, right? Or what does her costume do? I don't remember. I remember I looked at it before on the wiki. And I'll rock this one for now. The costume's kind of eh. Yeah. And I think her expression changes slightly. And that's it. Changes her personality. Damn. Come on, great success. Great success. Oh! Okay. Thanks, game. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ask and ye shall receive, as they say. Alright. Alright, and that's it. We'll for sure finish this tomorrow, though. Wish. Honestly, okay. This will sound odd. I thought it'd be longer. I really don't know why. It feels like it's not that much longer than Agartha. Like, I think you guys said it was like 50% longer, but it didn't really feel that way. It felt like pretty comparable, like maybe 10% longer. Again, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know, but Actually, wait, before I go, let me check something. I want to check the event shop really quick. I know Berserker monuments aren't in here. No, I was hoping there were Archer monuments, but there's not. Damn. That's a shame. And yeah, I've been buying up some of the materials. I want to make sure I buy out these, especially. You should get to see. Yeah, I will. I've been mainly trying to get the materials first. But probably tonight when I grind, I'll focus on trying for those. Or not trying, but, you know, getting the stuff for those and then, yeah, doing that. And the crystallized lore. I need to try and get those too. I probably won't get the crystallized lore for the challenge quest on this. Because I tried it once and the challenge quest for this event is a wee bit tough. A wee bit. But I only tried it once, I guess, yeah. I don't know. I'll probably give it a few more tries. Because first impressions is hard to decide what I should do on it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, like I said, I'm sad Donzo went out like she did. I'm glad Kotaro got his revenge though. I'm glad he's the one who got the final blow on Dickbag McGee. So there's that at least. But now I'm regretting not picking Donzo last night. Damn it. Like, I don't regret going for Lip, but I don't know. Next time Donzo's on a banner, I might dabble. Maybe. We'll see. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching and hanging out, and yeah, Shimusa finale tomorrow should be. I'm excited to see who Saber is, because I actually don't have any guesses who Imperio is. So we shall see then, I assume. So yeah, I'll catch you then. Peace.